All right, everybody, welcome to the Czabecast. Zabe, Scotty, Al, Mr. Solomon. This is our continuing Real Housewives of Atlanta series. Ed Hartwell is our subject this time with his lovely wife. Somebody. I forget her name.
Mrs. H.
Remember Ed was on our show?
Yes, I remember.
Nice guy, former Raven, former Falcon, briefly former Raider.
Got hurt and then tried to make a comeback, and then I think got hurt again. I think is presently out of football. Golf.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Been trying to get back in. Now, here's his wife, and I want you to take a listen to this exchange because his wife's not real wild about him trying to come back and play football, which I think is a little bit rude of her, but she's got her reasons. Take a listen.
You know how I feel about you even returning. I'd rather you not play.
Football is my first love.
I know that.
I mean, I've been playing since I was 7 years old.
Sure how annoyed she was by him saying that?
Yeah.
It wasn't, I know, baby. I know you love it, and I love that you love it. No, it was, I know.
In her defense, perhaps we missed that part of the conversation. It was off camera, and she's now being terse because she's tried this route before.
But she was being terse.
Yeah. Absolutely.
It's play.
It's like second nature to me.
Watching you is not cool. I've seen where you've tackled people, but then you're like at the bottom of the pile. People are on top of you, and I'm like, oh my God.
But very seldomly you see me at the bottom of the pile.
There's still a 99% chance that you'll get injured too.
No, it's a 100% chance every season everybody gets injured.
See, that's what I'm saying. I mean, that's like a car crash.
Honey, you married this guy.
Exactly.
That's like a car crash.
You're sitting in that house, honey.
Yeah, you know, the baby's grabbing at that jewelry. That's all because of those collisions, those Sunday after Sunday after Sunday of collisions.
Do you think she just looks at it like, we got enough money?
Yes,
we're cool.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's probably it. You know what?
And she doesn't give a rat's ass about his desire, his love, the fact that pro football is so fleeting. And it's so hard to give up because, like he said, I've been playing since I was 7. And then she tries to make it like, oh, I'm the victim here. I have to watch you play.
Well, no, but you know what? She could be the anti of this person and say, no, we could use 5 more cars. I expect you to keep on breaking yourself.
I think Ed Hartwell would like that better.
It's possible.
In a way,
Again,
I think he'd like his
love.
wife supporting his comeback because it's a passion of his. Even if she just wanted to go out and buy a couple more Rollses, at least she'd be supporting him. Maybe for the wrong reason.
Right.
But it's better than claiming to support for the, quote, right reason, which is, I'm worried about your health. Play.
Like a collision every time
you got to think about
hit
I'm the
somebody.
one that's delivering
crazy.
the blow. I don't.
Yeah, but you're delivering the blow, but you're hitting somebody else, so obviously you can be ramming some stuff up
That's
too.
the part I like about it.
That's what stuff I like. That's the part I like about
He
it.
loves the physical contact.
Of course they do. That's what we men love. Laying a lick there. By the way, she's all of a sudden become, a physics professor.
Well,
as to who gets
she
hurt more,
cares
linebackers
about
or running
her
backs.
man.
We're supposed to grow together, and I don't want to have to
wanna
wheel
run
you
around with
around.
my kids, but
in a wheelchair. But I would. Not saying that. He's in a
but
wheelchair.
I don't want to get to that point.
I don't want to have to wheel you around in a wheelchair. There are a few NFL players that, yes, are in wheelchairs.
Crippling injury, yes.
Look at Ed Hartwell there. I think he's going to be okay.
You say that.
He's going to be able to walk around,
but
I think,
the day before so-and-so went out and suffered a neck-to-neck.
Wills McGahee?
He looked the same as Ed Hartwell did.
All right, play.
6 months. It'll be
6 months out of the year, then the season be
6
over.
months, a Super Bowl. We'll be right back at it.
We're never apart from each other. I'm like, dude, you're my best friend. I will miss you terribly. It's definitely an adjustment.
God forbid she has to make an adjustment, by the way.
Stop.
As I hit pause here.
She loves her man. Thought you'd be touched by that.
I might be away for you for six long months. Continue.
It's kind of hard, when the guys are on the road for 2 weeks at a time sometimes. Being somewhat of a single parent.
Whoa. Single parent. That was the woman. That was Eric Snow's wife.
It was?
Yeah, she was all gussied up.
Oh, okay.
A single parent. She's the one with
scene.
She's the one with the staff. Cook, maid, house manager.
Oh God.
And it's tough when they're
influx
on the
of
road.
massive income, by the way.
They're
single
tough
parent
on the
usually,
road for a couple weeks because you're sort of a single
and
parent.
again, Zabe, usually single parent means one income.
Yeah, like
That's
single parent.
not the case
you
here.
Shuffling off to work.
Right.
I'd
You
like
take
to
your kid to daycare, and then you work the 9 to 5. That's
and then you
not
come
the
back
case
and take
here.
care of your kids
Yeah.
as well.
I'd like to see what real single parents would say about this.
All right, continue.
I'm not used to being away from you. That's crazy. I'll fly down to some of the home games, and then you come down on your off days.
Yeah, I'll definitely be here on my off days because being without you it's kind of rough. I see you every week sometime, even if it's for 2 days, I'll fly out and see you.
I don't want you to get all jet lagged. That's from one coast to the next, you know?
But she's worried about a lot of things with Ed Hartwell,
She
isn't
wants
she?
her man to stay home. It's
He's
quite
got to
clear.
start throwing stuff in about 5
You're gonna
No.
You're gonna be on the bottom of the pile. I don't want you in a wheelchair. Oh, I don't want you jet lagged either.
Ed's going to go from 0 to 60 in about a second here.
Ed should be like, look at me. What am I, a friggin' pussy? I don't want you jet lagged.
I'm always behind you 100%, and whatever you choose to do.
Here's your
Okay,
water.
whoa. I'm always behind you 100%. Does it sound like she has been behind this comeback of Ed Hartwell 100%?
She's been giving him reasons why she'd
No.
prefer him to stay home.
No, not behind it 100%. She's not behind it 1%.
You know, that's why I love you so much because it's not just about everything else. I mean, you really care about me. It's not about the other stuff.
Oh, and then he just pee-whipped at the end of it. That's why I love you, because you really care about
That's for
me.
the camera. It's got to be.
Well, there are other clips in this show in which she has been watching him work out with a trainer at home to try to get his strength back and try to get back.
Saw him. He was going out on the lawn pretty good.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
saw
was
those
she
episodes.
supportive?
Not so much.
No. She was totally bitchy and like, I don't even want him to come back. And then after he gets picked up by the Raiders and then cut, and that's really the last Junction Saloon
Yeah, he
in
was
the
just
NFL,
preseason
isn't
only.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
She was like, well, I don't want to say I was glad, but I'm sort of glad that it didn't work out.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, way to support. You know, it blows my mind that some women can't get their arms around, hey, this is what your man loves to do. It'll be over soon enough. You're making a ton of money. Christ, could you support him a little bit? Oh, well. Ed Hartwell, good guy. And she might be a sweet, wonderful woman. Maybe this reality show is totally distorting her perception.
It's possible, Zabe.
Or the way she is coming off. But I don't know. If I were married to Ed Hartwell, and I don't swing that way, I'd be out there throwing the medicine ball to him to help him get back in the league.
Here's what I want. 5 more garages,
Yeah.
and then we'll talk about what to put in them.
Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.